Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this bout is brought to you by Coors Light and is set for three-minute rounds. Your winner will be the WFC Amateur Women's Flyweight Champion. Let me introduce first our challenger, fighting out of the West Coast Nutrition blue corner. She stands 5'4", weighing in at 125 pounds. She has an amateur record of 6-1 from Sacramento, California, Cynthia Calvillo. And her opponent, fighting out of the Coors Light red corner, she stands 5'6", weighing in at 124 pounds. She has an amateur record of 7-0 from Pioneer, California, and current WFC Amateur Women's Flyweight Champion, Aspen Ladd. Our referee is David Shirley.
So we see Cynthia Calvillo, the challenger, in the salmon-colored shorts. Aspen Ladd, the champion, in black. And here we go. Nice big right hand by Calvillo there. Nice leg kick as well. Cynthia landing a jab there. And Cynthia initiating the grappling. Nice underhook there by Aspen Ladd. Nice jab there by Calvillo.
Nice tackle kick with the takedown. Aspen doing a good job keeping the posture down. Makes it a little tough in the next on the fence like that though. Butterfly hooks.
Yeah, both fighters are very comfortable on the ground, so we'll see if Aspen just tries to work a submission here and what Cynthia can do as well. Looked like Aspen Ladd was moving high up there on the guard. Set up a submission. She's now moved a little bit further down.
Cynthia definitely needs to watch her arm here.
Aspen turning around for that arm bar. Seems to have her hip position. Looks like Aspen's got her right arm out around Cynthia's leg. Is she looking for a sweep there?
Looking at that angle on the arm. Down. Yeah.
So if you're
Cynthia's saying, you know, what she's supposed to do, stack there, turn away, trying to get her elbow pass to get out. I think she got an arm trap. Need to turn her head the other way. There you go.
And you'll notice Cynthia there putting her knee around Ladd's head there, preventing Aspen from really pressing out, straightening out her body.
Makes it tough to try and attack the armbar when you're pressured up against the cage like that. So Cynthia's doing a good job. She needs to stack down on Aspen's throat, keep the pressure. Feel when Aspen has to readjust and pull her arm out of there. So
here in these shorter rounds in the amateur fights, does it make sense to stay in this position, or should you be aggressive in trying to transition to another technique if you're not successful?
I mean, it all depends. It looks like she has the arm, you know, so she's gonna hold on to it and wait. You know, jiu-jitsu has a lot to do with the timing. So if the timing's there, the catch will happen. If not, you know. Right. You know, if you're in a guillotine submission and you wasn't getting it, you should bail. But you know, this is the arm bar. It's not tying out and blowing out your arms tonight. So it's good.
Aspen's been slowly improving her position, getting better leverage. Although it looks like Cynthia's worked that elbow out at this point, and that's the end of the first round. Cody, let me ask you, how do you score a round like that?
You know, that's a very close round. You know, Cynthia, you know, scored a little bit standing up. She got better at the exchanges. She got the takedown. Aspen stayed busy off her back, you know, got the arm bar in, was fighting off that. So it's very hard, you know, to be a judge. It's definitely hard to score that round.
And Jeremiah, what are your thoughts on that round? How would you score it?
Same thing, you know, Cynthia got the better of the exchanges, I believe. Got the takedown, was on top, was in a dominant position. Aspen Ladd was on her back, but she was attacking from the back. So depending on what the judges see, you know, it could have gone either way, honestly.
We see our WFC ring girl Carolyn there, carrying around the ring cart. So as we come into the second round here, what's the mentality of these fighters, knowing that the first round was very close and sort of a toss-up in the judges' eyes?
No, they got to pick it up, you know, see if someone's going to break first. That's what I would do. You know, just go the extra distance and see what they can get accomplished this round. They're coming out swinging.
It's like both fighters landing some punches. I think Cynthia might have gotten a little bit better on that exchange. Looks like Cynthia hits a little bit harder than Aspen Ladd.
Oh, definitely. Aspen's throwing a lot of hands, but it doesn't look like there's much power behind those. But, you know, if you get caught with a few of those, you know, it definitely can slow you down.
That sort of Nick Diaz volume approach.
And Cynthia's landing more power shots, catching the kicks, looking for the takedown, which she did in the first round.
Cynthia with a nice ankle pick there. Ladd immediately trying to pop up. Looks like Calvillo's got her down.
Trying to pass the guard here.
Nice pressure by Cynthia.
And he's taking the back. Good dominant, a little high here.
Getting very close to
she's in
mounted position. Aspen looking to sneak out of that.
Got a body triangle on. She's a little fall off.
Looks like Ladd's now getting on top here. Cynthia immediately kicking out, getting to her knees.
Nice.
Really good scramble right there. Very talented girls, women, I should say.
Notice Calvillo has a lot more head movement than Ladd does. That may contribute to her success here in the stand-up. Although Ladd is throwing a lot of strikes. She's pressing Calvillo to the cage.
You know, like Jeremiah said, you know, it might not be power punches, but you got to power with a lot of those. It's going to add up. And Cynthia's got that good jab, jab sticking the move, and 1-2.
Ladd shoots for the double
here. Pushing the head down.
Yeah, Ladd unable to clasp her hands there.
Cross face by Cynthia.
Taking it back again.
Cynthia needs to keep this top position. She's a little high on the back. She needs to come down a little lower to keep it.
Ladd's posturing up, trying to slip out the back there.
She was flattening Aspen out totally. She got both hooks in and settled back. She's a little high. Aspen's doing a good job of trying to escape out the back.
Both fighters jockeying for position here. Cynthia now adding some strikes.
Playing half the house and twerking on her.
Looks like Ladd's got control of Cynthia's left hand there, unable to pull it out. And actually her right hand as well, and Calvillo's unable to punch here as the second round comes to a close. Another very close round. Cody, who do you think won that round?
I would give that to Cynthia. You know, she got 2 takedowns, and she was, took the back both times. I know it was a sweep, but she finished the round on top in a dominant position, so I'd have to give it to Cynthia.
Jeremiah, we noticed a little bit more striking there from Ladd. Did you think the striking was a little more even in that round, or do you still give the edge to Calvillo?
Striking was a little even. She had Aspen had Cynthia on her heels a little bit on the striking, but Cynthia did get those 2 takedowns, established the top position, showed very good dominance on the top. So I would give that round to Cynthia.
So if you're Aspen Ladd coming into this third round, looking like you're probably behind on the judges' scorecards, what do you do to retain your title here?
Bite down on the mouthpiece and come forward.
Yeah, definitely. She's got to pick it up this, if she's down, she knows she's down in the corner, and she'll tell her, she's down too, this fight, she needs to come out and guns blazing. So looking for an exciting third round right here for both fighters. They're both in well shape, they look like.
Aspen coming out aggressively. Cynthia pressing her up against the cage.
Cynthia keeps catching the kick. That's a third takedown she got with catching the kick.
Trying to pass out of that half guard there is Cynthia Calvillo. Calvillo showing some good pressure here in the ground game. Looks like Ladd's got her back into guard.
That's a close guard. If I were Cynthia, I'd pick up her neck and put her right against the fence, come to my feet, hips forward, and start raining down punches.
And Aspen going for that.
Good scramble. Oh, Cynthia's a little high again in that scramble. She'll settle back. She's attacking the throat here.
You could see her there where Aspen Ladd was going for the arm bars. Cynthia noticing it, immediately transitioning. She's now passed to. Looks like she's got the back there, both hooks in. The corner calling for her to start punching.
Yeah, she needs to establish it. Get a. She's working the choke right now, but I'll throw some punches, soften her up, to get the choke settled in. She's in a weird position though. Her head stuck in the cage.
Aspen there turning into the choke. Again, Cynthia's having a hard time breaking down Aspen's posture from this position. Laying in elbows there.
Cynthia's still a little too high on the back. Just to lower her hips. Get a little bit lower. I think Cynthia needs to throw some punches though to get Aspen's attention away from the rear naked choke and then sink the arm in.
Yeah, Aspen's definitely controlling Cynthia's wrist, preventing her from getting deep under the chin there with the choke.
Still looking calm though. Aspen's still looking calm.
Yeah, very calm, very poised fighter for such a young fighter.
Yeah, definitely. I like to see Cynthia, settle back, flatten her out, and then start, dropping some punches on her. Aspen's doing a very good job of trying to get out the back door and not allowing Cynthia to flatten her out. Threatening with that choke.
Looks like she's got the hand out. Now she's just going to punch as we have short time remaining here in the third round. And this fight is in the books. What looked like a fairly dominant round there for Cynthia Calvillo. How do you guys score the fight? Do you think Ladd retains, or do you think Calvillo's your new champion?
I'd give it to Calvillo.
I'm definitely going to give it to Cynthia. 2 rounds. The first round was a real close round, but she was dominant in the last 2. Very dominant.
So based on Cynthia's body language, she certainly appears that she's won. Ladd not celebrating at all, although again she's fairly taciturn as a fighter. Does that affect the judges at all, do you think? If you come out of a fight and you raise your hands, if you're coming out of a decision, does that affect their perception at all, do you think?
It could. It could sway some of the judges. We're all human, so everyone has a different mindset. But yeah, definitely, it could very easily.
Ladies and gentlemen, our last bout went the distance, and it is up to the judges. Judge Brandon Saucedo scores the bout 29-28. Judge Ed Colantes scores the bout 30-27. And Judge Wade Vieira scores the bout 30-27 for your winner by way of unanimous decision and new WFC Amateur Women's Flyweight Champion, Cynthia Calvillo!
Congratulations, Cynthia. How are you feeling right now?
I mean, I'm feeling good. I wish I could have done a little bit more. She's really tough, so you know, I couldn't afford to give her an inch, otherwise I would have lost the fight. She's really strong, you know. I tried to throw little punches and stuff while I was on, you know, on top of her, but she had a good hold of my hands, man. I couldn't bring my hands out to continue punching, so I just wish I would have put on a better performance.
For the people that didn't know, you were supposed to fight her on the last one, so how would that happen?
Yeah, I was supposed to fight her in the last card. Unfortunately, you know, I pulled a chest muscle, I got bronchitis. I wanted it really bad. Believe me, I don't back out of any fights. That's not me. And so I didn't really appreciate it. Her teammates saying that I made it up and that I was just scared because she was going to beat the shit out of me. You know, I don't appreciate that at all, so.
Well, you have the belt now. I want you to give some shout-outs to your fans and your sponsors.
For sure, you know, I want to give a shout-out to my parents. You know, mainly, you know, they've been busting their ass their entire life so we can do what we want and live our dreams.